Hey everybody, this one is probably aimed more towards the vloggers, but it's something that has come into my mind in the past few days that I sort of realised, and I wonder if you're doing it as well, and you might not even be realising that you're doing it, which is, are you living multiple lives? Because at first I thought, there's and it's to do with the perception of other people of you, or what they know about you, and I thought it was two. It was like, there's people who know about all the vlogging stuff that I do, and know me as spicy and that, and then there's the other side, which is people who know me for who I am. This is basically, it's not a split personality thing, it's the same person as such, but they just don't know that side of me. And I thought about it, and I was like, well no, because there's three. There's those two, and then there's the one in the middle, which is people that know me through my normal life and know me for being me, but also know me for the internet stuff I do. So I always have to think, for each person I interact with, which side of me, or which interpretation of their impression of me, do they know me for? And it's kind of weird, thinking about it like that. I mean, because there's plenty of people in my day-to-day life that have absolutely no idea what I do outside of normal work, and I mean, even though there's people within that, but they're only very trusted. Only the most very trusted people are the ones in the middle who know about both of it, because you just have to trust people. I mean, but then there's nothing bad about what I do online. I just choose not to, because I don't know. It holds a bit of privacy, maybe. It gives me a bit of a control. But I didn't even really think about it as living 3 lives or 2 lives or whatever until very recently, when I was thinking, well, I'm actually trying to increase that middle ground. I'm trying to be more, consolidate everything down and become more of one person. But I'm not multiple people, that's the thing, this is not a personality thing. I suppose the only difference is that maybe I might have slightly more confidence in myself when people know me for the vlogging thing, because I feel like it's more of an achievement than I've done in my everyday life. Which is silly, because it makes the difference. It's not that big a deal, really. But to some people, it does change their impression of you. It makes somewhat of a difference. And I'm sure most vloggers are doing this. But have you considered it? Have you considered that you're living a couple of different lives? Possibly not. But as I say, I'm trying to open up that middle ground more. As I say, at the moment there's not a huge amount of people that know me for everything. Now that doesn't mean I'm about to open up a load more of my personal life to YouTube. I'm not. In fact, it's the exact opposite. Not the exact opposite. I'm just not going to change what I'm doing here. But outside of YouTube, I tend to tell people a bit more, because I don't know. It's as I say, maybe it's a confidence thing. It's like, well, there is a little bit more to me than just being a cook, No, I am not Steven Seagal. In ways, I feel slightly dishonest to the people that I don't tell about it, but then at the same time, it's no one's right to know these things. I only tell the people that I want to know. Well, that's pretty. Damn, that is pretty. But then again, I have to be really careful about who I tell in my day-to-day life about the other things that I do, because, I have to really trust them. And that's why it's such a small number of people that actually know both sides. And if you're in that group, then trust me, you're one of a few. There's not that many who know both sides of me. It takes a lot of trust. If you know that side of me, then trust me, I trust you a lot. Are you a vlogger? Are you doing a similar thing? I mean, put it this way, my mum knows about my YouTube stuff, my dad doesn't. Don't think. But there's plenty of my family that don't know, because I choose not to share that. I don't know, it almost feels like, imagine this is like my diary. It's publicly anonymous if you don't know me. If you knew me, then it's maybe I don't want to open up that much to people who might change their perception of me, and that's a bit weird. Even though, as I say, I think I'm a perfectly decent, upright person in both regards. So it's a lot of talking about myself here. pretty self-indulgent, I will admit. Anyway, talk about you a bit more. I've just hit 39,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Can't wait to hit 40,000. I don't think I'll be doing anything at 40 because it doesn't feel like a proper milestone. 50 feels like a milestone, but we'll see what happens. I've got stuff coming up and planned, obviously. Some fun things in the next few weeks. The meet, of course. Don't forget that. The last video, it'll be, the last video on the outro. Oh, that's always fun. Yeah, it's okay, Bus. I'm going to let you get across. There's nobody on it. There's no one on the bus. Derek! Oh! The sound does not cross. I only shut at it. If you meet Derek, you'll know. And lots of you will. Yeah, oh yeah, of course we're going to meet. There's so many people talking about coming. It's awesome. And that's just from my videos. I haven't actually seen another vlogger make a video yet inviting people. But I know plenty are coming. As I'm talking about vlogging, and I do need to mention this from time to time, it's a bit of a weird one to be like, you know, I'm living multiple lives. Do you want to split up your personality, well, not your personality, but your life a little bit? Become a vlogger. Well, if you do want to become a vlogger, then what you can do, if you want a camera like mine, a drift, is go to actioncameras.co.uk using code IAMSPICY and you will receive 10% off your order. It helps you out, it helps me out a little bit, it helps everyone out, it's cool. So just be aware it's there. It works for accessories and everything, so worth keeping in mind. If you spend, say, £200, that's £20 saved. Not a huge amount, but it helps. It pays for a mic if you've got a camera anyway. Might as well just fit it all in. I'm actually getting asked from time to time still about if I'm selling stickers still. Yes, I am. The guy is back in the country that runs it. If you remember the problems with the special edition sticker, he's back. So there have been no problems in the months and months since then. Links are all in the description. Check out the description anyway, you'll see all sorts in there. I'm doing 40 to 40 and it flashed me! What the fuck? Can't trust that thing! I thought they were supposed to be set to like 44, 45, something like that to give a bit of a leeway. There's a 40, see, 40 sign. Doing 39! See what happens when we reach the other one. Very difficult doing the speed limit on certain roads because you end up with cars right up your arse. So you end up stuck behind other cars doing like 30, with cars wanting to do 50 up your butthole. Is that a Lada? It's a fucking Lada! I haven't seen one of those in years! Oh dear. And I didn't look at the thing. I'm about to get to the hill, and everyone here, if anyone recognises me, only knows me through my online stuff. That's it. Weird as fuck. Anyway, hope you're all well, and I'll catch you all next time. It is called the Spicy Red Sausage Fest. Like that. Yes, never I know. Happened. But we do actually have sausages and a spicy red sauce. Me and Ren are arranging this. It's going to be at Mooney's Motor Camp